A good and pleasant day, my dear brothers abroad, working abroad. We would like to continue our reflection during the season of Lent. And I'd like to particularly reflect with you on our veneration of the cross and the Santo Entierro. As you know, the veneration of the cross we do on Good Friday after celebrating the 7 last words normally from 12 o'clock up to 3 o'clock. We find at 3 o'clock Jesus dies. And then we proceed with the service that climaxes with the veneration of the cross. What is the meaning of this veneration of the cross? Why do we venerate the cross? In truth, in our Catholic life, we find the cross as the symbol of our faith. Wherever you go, in jeepneys, in places both sacred and secular, you will find the cross as a constant reminder, first of our faith in God's love, as He revealed this to us in Jesus, who gave up His life for us on the cross. It reminds us that Jesus, out of His love for us, died for us. In many ways, He repeats to us what He says. Greater love than this no man has than to lay down his life for his friend. We are His friends. And so the cross therefore signifies both the mystery and the depth of God's love for us, because Jesus offers His life for us. God Himself, the Son of God, offering His life. What a tremendous grace, is it not? That God can love us so much. He is willing to give up His life for us. That is what makes Christianity really different from all the other religions. Whereas in other religions, man tries to seek for God. Here in our religion, it is God who seeks for us in order to share with us the tremendous love He has for us. Even when we have turned traitor, we have sinned against Him, God continues to love us. And so the cross reminds us of that. It also reminds us of the power of sin, how sin can destroy not only man, but his relationship with God. The cross, therefore, is both a reminder of sin's degradation of man, but also, and more importantly, the grace of God's love revealed in the power of Jesus' death on the cross. Therefore, we venerate the cross because Jesus offers His life for us. What about the Santo Entierro? Why do we have such a beautiful practice of visiting the church and there looking for the holy entombed, the Jesus who is buried? What does it mean? First of all, the burial of Jesus is called holy not simply because Jesus dies and gets buried, but because the burial itself expresses that Jesus' death, Jesus' burial was really an act of salvation for us, for man. Why? Because when Jesus dies and gets buried, it was because He did this in fulfillment, following the will of God for us. That is what makes it holy. Secondly, the burial of Jesus tells us that of the faith of the disciples who believe in Jesus, despite the fact that they would not yet be able to understand the meaning of His death until He rises again, the burial in itself is already a reminder, a small reminder of the Easter that will take place come Easter Sunday. May this reflection help us understand better and enter more deeply into the season of Lent that leads us to enter into the Holy Week where we celebrate the Passion, the death, and resurrection of Jesus. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. God bless you.